to the Birdie Briefing, the front page for women's golf. I'm Marie, and today we're going to look ahead to the Walmart Northwest Arkansas Championship. With just 8 tournaments left on the schedule, every swing matters, so let's dive into what you need to know. This is the 19th edition of the championship, which has been held at the Pinnacle Country Club since 2007. It's just a 3-day tournament starting Friday the 19th, so just 54 holes. The course is a par 71 with 6,438 yards. Last year, the winner won with a negative 17, which, if you think about it, is particularly a big number for a 3-day tournament. So I would expect to see similarly large scores this time, though there is a chance of rain this weekend in Arkansas, so that might put a damper, literally, on the scores. The purse is $3 million, and the winner will take home $450,000 of that. If you've been watching the LPGA, you know that that's on the larger side for a purse, especially for just a 3-day tournament. So definitely one that the ladies will want to compete for. There are going to be a lot of stars there playing to compete, but many are taking some time off. There is about to be a huge back-to-back 6 weeks or so of tournaments from October 1st through November 23rd. So it's really just back-to-back. October 1st, they're going to be starting in Hawaii, but after that, it's back-to-back tournaments all throughout Asia. And then coming back November 20th for the big CME championship. So again, some people won't be there, but really it's still going to be a very compelling event because we still don't have a repeat winner. There have been 25 different winners for the 24 different tournaments. Will this be the week that finally someone stands out, takes a step above the rest, and becomes that winner? And really the fact that there are 25 different women that could do that is pretty amazing for this year. But really, just for this tournament, there are only 19 women of the 25 winners that will be there. Jeeno, number 1 in the world and all the rankings, she won this tournament back in 2022, but she is sitting out this week. I think that's probably a good call. The Asian swing is huge. It's a really grueling sort of schedule. She had a really tough week. The way that she losing is she's gotten second place multiple times this year. I think it's just the way that she got second place was particularly difficult at Queen City. So I think taking a week off for Jeeno is probably a great idea. Some other winners will be there, though. Last year's winner, Jasmine Suwannapura, a 32-year-old Thai woman, she won with, again, she's the one who won with negative 17. So again, those big scores. Haeran Ryu won in 2023. She will be there. Nasa Hataoka, she won, a Japanese woman, in 2018 and 2021. She will be there again. She just had back-to-back top 10 finish and has a track record of playing really strongly on this course. So I think she's definitely one to watch. It's probably a name you're familiar with if you follow along. Also, Stacey Lewis, who is, of course, one of those legendary LPGA players. She won in 2007 and 2014. She will be there playing, which I think should be really fun to watch. Again, not everyone on the tour will be there. So of the top 25 Rolex ranking players, 17 will be there. But again, Nelly Korda will be there. She has not come back to this tournament. She skipped it a few years, but she is there. I think she is ready for her win. I think she deserves it. She's been playing well, so maybe this will be her time. Major winner Miyu Yamashita will be there. Winner Hyuju Kim will be there. Major winner Mao Saigo. Winner Haeran Ryu, winner Ryo Takeda, major winner Maja Stark. They will all be there. They're all in the Rolex top 25. Other top 25 players that will be there, Lauren Coughlin, winner and English rookie Lottie Woad will be there. Australian Hannah Green, Jin Young Ko, Ayaka Furuway, Andrea Lee, Celine Boutier, Heijin Choi, winner Akie Iwai will be there. And then German Esther Hensleit. Other winners from this year that are not yet in the top 25 Rolex ranking, but that will also be at this tournament, include Carlota Segunda, Chisato Iwai, Jinhee Im, Alim Kim, Grace Kim, Jennifer Kupko, Ingrid Lindblad, Yulimi No, Madeline Sackstrom, and Somi Lee. So really, although there will be a few people skipping it to sort of regroup and to get ready for the Asian swing, there are still going to be quite a few women that will be there. It's going to be really wonderful to watch. If you want to attend, general admission is just $10 a day or $25 for the week. That is the best deal I've seen so far. What a great deal. Kids under 17 are free. There's also this Bite experience, which is $50 a day, but I guess it showcases local restaurants and culture. My husband was really excited about this, even though we're not going. So I'm not not sure why he was so thrilled. But they're gonna have things like steak and sushi, fried chicken, even a charcuterie and wine bar. So if you're a foodie and in the Northwest Arkansas area, or if you like traveling, I think that would be great. If you are someone who likes to try different types of food, what a great deal. There's also upgraded hospitality at the Choctaw Club for $75 a day. It overlooks the Island Green at 15, which, $75 a day is really not too bad for the sort of elevated, upgraded package for one of these tickets. So again, still a really good deal. And there's something called the Gatorade's Loudest Hole on tour at 17. This is where they say traditional golf etiquette gets put on hold. I had to look it up because that's such a wild thing to say. Anna Nordquist in 2015 had a quote that it reminds her of the Solheim Cups. So I think that is probably just like a really loud, cheerful, joyful type of hole. I think it'd be fun. It's probably where I would be hanging out if you didn't find me in the Choctaw Club or, eating sushi with a bite experience. So really, it seems like one of those tournaments that I'm sad I won't be there because it really does look like it's going to be a good time. So there's different ways to watch. If you're like me, you're going to be watching at home. Each day, the viewing is going to be split between NBC Digital, which I had to look up exactly what that meant. I think they mean Peacock, but it's also some other. If you have other NBC subscriptions, it's probably worth looking to see if you have NBC Digital. But between Peacock and the Golf Channel. So Friday and Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. Central, you can watch on the Golf Channel. And then after that, also on Friday and Saturday from 5 to 6 p.m. Central, you can watch it on Peacock. Now you can watch the tournament on Sunday from 2 to 3 p.m. Central on Peacock, and then from 3 to 5 p.m. Central on Golf Channel. So that's what's ahead at Pinnacle Country Club for the Walmart Northwest Arkansas Championship. Really, with $3 million on the line, a field packed with past champions and Rolex top 25 talent, and then players fighting for every CME and status point, I think this 3-day tournament is really going to be unpredictable. Are we going to get a new 26th winner? Is someone finally going to emerge from the pack and show that they are the best player on the tour this year? It won't be Jeeno because she won't be there. I would also love to see someone new win. I would love to see Nelly win just because it's her time. But you also add in that chance of rain, the fact that there's the loudest hole on tour. I think there's a lot of ingredients here for a really dramatic week. So thanks for joining me here on the Birdie Briefing, the front page for women's golf. I'm Marie, and I'll be back soon with more from the LPGA.